Hey guys, we're back with Traum. Looks like we got a prison break incoming. With Salome possibly going crazy. Salome. I can't get salami out of my head every time I say her name. And I hate it. So, Salome? Just as I was about to bring him today's meal, I remembered humans are supposed to eat 3 meals every day. What? Gives me an excuse to see him 3 times each day. Can't believe I didn't realize something so obvious before. And so I giddily set about making him a meal. I wonder if you are a female character, if it still says him. Jokanon, Jokanon, my darling beloved Jokanon. Of course he isn't Jokanon. But my head hurts. My head starts to ache. Someone is whispering in my ear, Jokanon, Jokanon, Jokanon. Think, think, think. He's the saint I love. Well, that's not right. I can say this for certain. He's neither a saint nor a hero. He's the same ordinary sort I could have found anywhere, like all the others I saw when I was alive. Just another in the endless sea of average people. There, my headache's gone. I'm gonna go pay him a visit. You know, I'm so glad we have narration now. Remember back in like Camelot or Babylonia, we didn't even have narration? Like every text box had to be a character speaking. Those were the days. No, they weren't. Here you go. Today I tried my hand at making rice balls. Don't be like them. Oh yeah, we have infinite rice. Looks good to me, but are you sure this is rice? Looks like barley. Is that what barley looks like? I always thought barley was just wheat, but a little different. Oh good, go on then, eat up. I don't think she's listening to us. Can I get one too? Why should I give you one? You don't even need to eat. No, there's enough to go around. There is? Well, if you say so, I guess it's okay. Here you go, but just one. Oh, really? Thanks! Well now. I've definitely never tasted anything like it. I think I'll try one too. Munch, munch. Hey, were you just being nice? Huh? I mean, these are, well, bad. You think? I mean, starvation will do that to you. I thought they were pretty good. You really think so? I mean, they're mushy, crumbly, too hot, too salty, too sweet. How is it too salty and too sweet? Not all in the same place. They're all gritty. This goes to show people from different countries have different tastes. Doubly so when they're from different eras. It basically doesn't matter to them if they taste bad. As for me, I'll come right out and say it. They're awful! I tell you, having lived the life of an adventurer who has grown accustomed to eating anything and everything, these are straight up terrible! We should have given him one. And I also say the most important ingredient is love, right? Like, if you don't give him one, is the dialogue just completely different? I want to be able to enjoy the same foods he does. Oh, I see. Then why don't we look for something we both like? Yeah, that's a good idea. No, a great idea. Maybe an apple would be the easiest choice? How about making an apple pie? Apple pie? That might be above her pay grade. Like cutting an apple up, doing a bunch of stuff to it, then putting some bread on top of it? Oh, that might be a little advanced yet. How about barley porridge? I mean, you obviously have plenty of barley, so if you mess up and have to redo it, you're not about to run out. That's it! It is? Barley porridge? I mean, I don't know how you make porridge. Do you just like put barley and water and heat it up? I have no clue. I think I've had that before. Let's see, what was it called again? Oh yeah, oh no, Kiriki's gonna come save us now. Okay, I don't know how to say it. Kikion? That doesn't seem too bad hard. But if you look, you can find at least one servant who knows how to make that. There's at least one. Kikion. Okay, I'll try making that. Come on then, let's get out of here. Vito? Are you sure? Breakout time! It's fine, I already made up my mind. Look, even the servant standing guard won't say anything, will you? Hey, Ryder, bro. You're kidding, right? Of course I will. This is who I am. I have to have my way. Alright, guess you can leave. Should be fine as long as you just stick to the kitchen. Thanks. Then come on, let's go. And why now of all times? Hey, relax, pal, we'll be fine. They'll be back, I'm sure of it. That's not what I'm worried about. We just don't want him drawing too much attention. So, is he Righteous Realm? Huh? Wait a sec. What division are you from again? Eh. That caster was weird, but at least she was nice enough to give us a recipe. I guess we have no choice but to make this now. Me help! Is this the guy that... you know the guy. And now we have an assistant too. Let's give it a go. Okay. This feels so strange. I forget how many strange things there are in this world. Is this a Heavensfield cooking scene? Have we been Nasu'd? For me, food just always appeared out of nowhere. I mean, I was technically a princess. Whenever I was hungry, people practically tripped over themselves to bring me food. Of course, someone had to cook the food before I could eat it. I understood that, but I never really knew what went into it. But now, at long last, I finally get it. Cooking is... a lot of work. Yeah. Okay, I think this should do it. Now we just add a little mint on top and... there, it's done. Turn out good? Me bring some to Lady Creamhill. We poisoned it! Let's go! Oh, good idea. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Yeah, me too. Horsey. Me? Good luck. Me do best too. Okay, let's go back to your cell and have this there. Okay. Oh good, you're back. Hey, that looks good. What is it? Kikion? I'm not even 100% sure what Kikion is. It's some kind of Greek porridge-esque thing. Like, hold on, like I've looked it up before, but like looking at pictures of food is not the same as looking at food, right? Like you can look at the ingredients in like a picture, but that's not. So it was an ancient Greek drink? Some are mainly water, barley, and naturally occurring substances. What do you mean naturally occurring substances? That is not. Others are made with wine and grated cheese. I mean, what isn't a naturally created substance? We only made enough for two. I see. Well, I'm sorry about this, Salome. Ryder, bro! The servants from yesterday? Horsey. In Charles the Great's name, we've come from the Righteous Realm to rescue you. Let's go! The other Chaldeans await you there. We're saving you from this realm at their request. Any objections? Please say none. None! Great! Now let's hurry. We don't have any time to waste. Oh, really now? Please don't move, Salome. We may be nameless servants, but you can't take us all on at once. We've still got the upper hand. If that were true, your hands wouldn't be trembling. Besides... Are you sure? Won't you lose by default if you try to fight anyone here? Dang it. Even gone rotten, you're still Salome. Huh. I'm not rotten. Every part of me is as fresh as morning dew. Is that really what's important right now? Okay, suit yourselves. Neither the gallows nor the rack would be a suitable complement to his charm. Salome, come with us. It's okay. Go on, hurry up. Even I don't know what I might do next. Thank you, Salome. Okay, let's get... Wait, just give me 10 seconds. Hold on. Go, wait, what are you doing? Horsey? I have a thing for yanderes, come on. Come on, you don't have to force you... Oh, am I eating? Yourself too. Thank you for the great meal. Okay, we're really going now. Got that? Uh-oh. Did I set something off? Put this on and cover your face. We don't want anyone recognizing you. Got it. Thanks, Saber, bro. We're pretending to be scouts headed out to the reinstatement realm. You don't have to say anything until we get out of here. If anyone asks, we could say you have a particularly strong madness enhancement. Come on, we better hurry while Berserker's buying us time. Berserker? Oh, he's taken down Grimhild. You saw him yesterday, remember? Guy who keeps changing up how he talks. He's about to go on a rampage in the castle to buy us some time. Ever, can we get a salute for Berserker, bro? So let's hurry up and get out of... I said wait! Oh, she's replacement Berserker. Uh-oh. I'm coming too. Let's go! Huh? But you're... What? If you don't let me come along, I'll kick up a big fuss. So big you won't even be able to think about escaping. Alright, come on then. Just like that? We don't have time to argue right now. If she wants to come with us, we'll just have to let her. Thanks, Rider, who doesn't look at all like joking on. Oh, this will be wonderful. Start of a whole new journey. I'm afraid that's not what this is, Salome. Then what is it? This is a mission we've taken up knowing full well that we might not make it home. Oh, let's go. Horsey, no. Master. It's time we go. Can we like contract with these guys and buff them up? I mean, I guess they get free command spells, so. We of the righteous realm shall protect you with our lives. This we swear. Berserker, bro. He has 2 great swords. What are you doing? Please stand back, my queen. This berserker's too strong for us. Surround him. Stop. Yeah, buy time, buy time. Rah! I said stop. Oh. No. Oh, is that the same animation they used when the Percival Breakout death? I just uploaded that a couple days ago. That was amazing, my queen. That servant didn't belong to my realm. This was a diversion. Go check on the prisoner. That won't be necessary. Both the servant and the master who were being held there have escaped. Wait, did we bring Charlemagne with us, or Satan? They were aided by the scouts who originally captured the master of Chaldea. Top of that, Salome is elected to join them. Really no. What terrible timing. Thought I would get to see his head roll soon. I'm going after them. Ready 3 scouting squadrons and call for an assassin and an archer. I want 100 personas for my assassin, that sharpshooter for my archer. Make them both my vassals. Come with me to track them down too, Zhangzhu. Yes, my queen. Not even a moment's hesitation. This berserker was meant to buy them time, then he threw his life away for nothing. Don't talk about berserker bro like that. Alright, that just leaves one other job. What's the other job? Is it related to the thing we saw before? Maybe like a mech? You have to... Okay, we only have so many turns. Like, yeah. Uh-oh. Let's connection to my familiar. Berserker's dead. We've been found out. Dang it. This is getting really bad, really fast. Well, yeah, of course. Grandfather Zhangzhu has a surveillance network that covers the entire Revenge Realm. He waited a long time to tell Grimhild then. Think he uses familiars? Puppets? Something like that. Think seriously? Can you tell where or what they are, Caster? No way. We might both be casters, but he way outclasses me. Now all we can do is run for it then. It's the other servant shouldn't be onto us yet. Attention! The servants of Scouting Patrol 1 are helping the Master escape. Kill them all. Do whatever it takes. That includes the Master. Not Ryder, bro. Ryder has to live. I know he's not, but I want him to live. I don't want him falling into enemy hands. Oh, why is it question mark? Whoever kills him shall be rewarded with one of Zhangzhu's enhanced mystic codes. Dang it, that's cream held. Okay. Now what do we do? Caster, if you have any spells that can confuse the enemy, use them now. Saber, Lancer, they closed the castle gate on us. Can you use your noble phantasms to destroy it? No way. Neither of us has a sacred sword or spear. I'll just have to get the Master out of here in my chariot. So to hold out until I can meet up with the assassins who went on ahead of us. He's from Sicily with a chariot. Do you think he's like what was Sicily called like back in like the ancient times? Was it? Well, would have been part of Rome, but before that. Was it? Well, I typed Sicily ancient. It wasn't part of Greece, right? Too far away, isn't it? Oh, it's controlled by Phoenicia? The Phoenician? I don't know what. I just know that's a thing from Civilization. Is that real? Is Phoenicia a real thing? Of course it's a real thing. Oh, it was colonized by the Greeks. Okay. Okay, sure. Got it. Okay, sorry. Over there! I see them! Shut up, Japan guy. Let's run for it, Master. Come with us, Salome. Huh? Okay. You can summon servants yourself, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Of course, yeah. Okay, I'm putting my faith in you then. See those 3 servants up ahead? We need to take them out right now or we're toast. Go for it. Okay. So what? It's not a 1 turn. I'm gonna guess 3 turns. So, of course. Oh, only 3 servants. Okay, so we bring Castor Artoria in this slot. And it's night classes, so... Isn't there any classes good against night classes in particular? Oh, Pretender, right. I don't like the idea of using Oberon and it not working, so I'm just gonna bring Kiara. The swimsuit one. Are there? Yeah, there's a couple other pretenders. We got the one who is I never actually finished their event. They're from the El Malloy case files. I was really late on doing it, so like I skipped like the final 2 to 3 chapters just to make sure I completed it. But I never went back to reread it because I just do not like the El Malloy case files. Oh yeah, buffed up. I don't think I can one-shot that saber. So just use everything, I guess. Probably didn't need to use the double phantasms up, but and I guess use that. See how much this does. Yeah, speaking of Kiara, I finished CCC. I forgot if I mentioned that. Wait, did I? I think I talked about that already, right? Yeah, I definitely did. I talked about how like the middle and the ending of the game are absolutely kino. The rest is just a kind of a little repetitive. Like it, I forget how in depth I went into this. It definitely didn't live up to the, well, it kind of did. People were saying that it was as good, if not better, than Fate Stay Night. It is not better than Fate Stay Night. It definitely has moments that are extremely good, right? And arguably the best Fate spinoff. Like, let's be real, there's not much competition, right? Like outside of like the main trilogy. Oh, it's done. You know, Stay Night, Zero, Hollow Ataraxia. You can argue which one's better, but I think most people would agree those 3 are very good. Like Fate Apocrypha is decent. It's got stuff going for it. Prisma Ilia starts out pretty average and yeah, but 3-ray, very good. I mean, I even like, honestly, I liked all of it, but 3-ray, very good. You did it! That was great. Hey, are you okay? Did they use a lot of power? So I don't think I can keep this up. Irk. What's irk mean? Salome? Something wrong with you too? I'm fine. Come on, let's go. Did she like lend us power or something? Let's see. Good, the gate's still open. Let's move. Lancer. Oh, so do you think there, instead of like using like, we use like something in the storm border to power us, right? It's not Count Dagus, right? It's something else. I'll be right. Lancer, bro! What? No. What's wrong? Been caught in a snare. Don't stop for me. Run! I'll buy you as much time as I can. Now go. Thank you. We're gonna be left with just Salome. Surround them. You're not getting past us. Why, you little... weak. Yeah. Archer! Oh, he's a Lancer. He can't die. He has like 3 evades and a guts. On my orders, honor. Or my name isn't. Shut up, foot soldier. We're never gonna find out any of their names, are we? Don't dare call yourself a knight if you can't even defeat a queen. True knight always aspires to loftier heights and greater strength. Do not forget that, my elite knights. Yes, my queen. So they've gotten through the gate? I see. I'm going after them. Come with me. Prepare a mount. Lancer just vanished too. Stay sharp. Just because you're through the gate doesn't mean we're out of the woods. I know that. I'm sorry, everyone. Why are you apologizing? Not like these guys are doing anything admirable. They just grabbed you and dragged you out of the dungeon. Even I could see you had no choice about going with them. Maybe so, but I'm still going to have to escape eventually. I mean, they're doing this to help me. I guess that's true, but I still don't think you have anything to apologize for. She's right. Sorry for putting you in this position. But I genuinely believe that this mission, that is getting you out of this realm, is worth soldiers like us risking our lives. If we succeed, it'll be the greatest feat of our nameless second lives. God, he has so many death flags. Oh no. This is where I get off. No! Alchemist, bro! I'm gonna cast a spell that'll turn this plane into a swamp. Oh, the Miyazaki method! That should buy you a good bit of time. Good. I'm counting on you. Be careful, okay? Alright. Transform. Let the earth sink as it becomes the sea. Let the flow of time be inscribed upon the ground. The spell the caster used was originally meant to draw water from the ground. But he casted it on a much greater scale, so it would cover all the nearby land and water, creating a sprawling swamp. To make it even more effective, he also enlarged the topography of that same area. Though this trick wouldn't last long, should have been more than enough to stop their pursuers in their tracks. Except, are they gonna stop him before he finishes? He obviously didn't think this through. What? No! For one thing, a spell like this fades as soon as its caster dies. That's why you're supposed to hide yourself first. For another, you know your enemy has a caster of their own. You know they can and will cast another spell to counter yours. And finally, should have known that this wouldn't be enough for the likes of me. Then, I lost before I even made my first move. Well, you didn't manage to force me to come out all this way. For that, at least, I commend you, nameless caster. Sir, have a report. There's been a disturbance near the Retribution Gate. Another prisoner has escaped. Oh! Let's go! I mean, that servant who's even weaker than a caster? Yes, sir. Apparently, he had an offensive mystic code all set and ready to go. He used it to set off a brilliant explosion, which convinced the other servants they are under attack. Alright. You'll excuse me, your majesty. Need my puppets to carry me back to the castle to take care of this. You're an expert in avoiding exerting yourself, Wouldn't it be better to use your own 2 feet? Especially if you have any intention of remaining healthy. He's a servant. That doesn't matter. Perhaps you'll feel differently about this sort of thing when you get to be my age. Fair point. In the meantime, I'll keep going after them. And you, listless-looking archer, are going to help me. Is that... I think I recognize that servant. I think they're in a future event. They're a 3-star Japanese servant. But every Japanese servant, I think, okay, they're from a Gouda Gouda event, but come on, that's not true. Like, that's what I thought about, like, the current event. Like, come on, tell me the main girl, what, I don't even remember her name, doesn't look like a Gouda Gouda character. Just tell me what to shoot and I'll shoot it. That's all I'm good for around here anyway. Picked up their set, my queen. 100%. Is this a... 100 personas related to 100 faces, or is that they're just two of those? That's a unique sprite though, I think. I haven't seen this one before. Head in the opposite direction of the Green Statement realm. They must be trying to reach their righteous realm then. We'll kill them before they get there. Whatever you do, do not let them out of this realm alive. Understood? Yes, my queen. Okay. This is I like this. I'm really interested in the direction they go with Salome. So, you know, now that I think of it, we've never actually had a yandere, well, maybe not an event, like a yandere go completely nuts, right? They usually just keep them in the, oh, you know, they might eventually, but I mean, I think they're gonna, you know, it's tough to say. What was that bird just now? Minerva? They got Caster. Guess he didn't last very long after all. Hey, can I ask you something? Why are you all risking your life to save this boy? What we are ordered to do. And well, because it makes me sick to see someone be so despised when he didn't do anything wrong. Who wouldn't want to help him escape a situation like that? Thank you. Don't worry about it. Wasn't that hard for you? Kinda. I mean, yeah, being in a jail cell isn't. I see. Sorry, I didn't realize. You're right. Being hated is hard, isn't it? I don't get it. I mean, that's just the way of the world. And plus, like, you know, the almost brain scrambling thing, you know, that's not a great experience. What? Ryder, get down! No! He's good? Gah! You okay? Yeah, I'm all right. No! You've been poisoned. Of course he has. Poison is an assassin's trademark. His death will be long and painful. You're just an assassin. You can easily handle. Iron rope. These sorts of encounters are what we excel at. You are a fool to underestimate us, Saber. Okay, yeah, okay. Is it localized as 100 personas? Curse you. We haven't seen 100 faces in a long time though. Huh? So you got 1,000 Leagues, Geographer, and Poison Taster. All you have left is a Poisoned Rider. 1,000 Leagues, Geographer, and Poison Taster. Is that... I don't know if he's talking about him getting the Hossens, or if those are the servants we had on our side. I think you're about done running, Lady Salome. You people aren't Jokanon. Huh? And nobody but Jokanon gives me orders. Get out of the way! This feeling, this excitement pounding in my chest, I think it's probably one of my usual attacks. But I still have a bit of sanity left. Enough for me to still be able to say for sure that he isn't Jokanon. Hang in there just a little longer. Take a deep breath, then another. Then I do the only thing I can, my last resort. Hey, Master. Please, give me your orders. How should I defeat these assassins? Let's go! You got it, Salome. Thank you. That's right, Master. Made my choice. Gonna stand with you. I still wanted to go crazy by the end, though. Level 90. Oh. Okay, we have to. Is it? Do you think it's single target? Anastasia, just in case. I don't actually know what Salome's kid is. Probably Buster, AoE? I don't know. It's just Spartacus. I just remembered. I wonder what happened. I had a guy on my friends list with a maxed out Spartacus. I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder if we got him to 120. Oh, we don't have a timer anymore? Oh, she still receives the help from the world. Single enemy. Dang it. Glad I brought Anastasia. How many Hossens are there again? Like 17? We only have like 4 of them because we got King. I think the only one in Fate that we don't have is Strange Fake. I forget what her name is, but I think she's the strongest besides King Hossen. I'm looking on my phone right now. What's the clock? Cover your HP when attacked. Okay, make sure to kill him then. Okay, this is kind of useless, huh? What do you do? Lawful and good, increase attack. Okay. That's a laugh. Apply invincible. Okay. What's this one called? I want to see this is a blood-soaked silver platter. Okay, that's obviously referring to the head. Natural body figure. Okay. Dance of the 7 Bales. Apply HP recovery each turn. Apply state. Remove 1 defense buff each turn. A state where NP gauge significantly increases after 7 turns for all ally. What the heck? That's a buff. Let's see what her attack animations look like. Okay, she just uses. Oh, what was that? Finger beams? That looked like finger beams. But it's cool the skull actually like does something. Because it does, you know, take up a lot of space. Let's get this guy out of the way. So I guess actually quite a few Hossens are known. Oh, no name assassin is the Strange Fake one. Okay, okay. Then apparently the Prisma Ilium one is a unique one from that Shinji has. Apparently. Well, is that really canon? Arguable. That's very arguable. Oh, and 3. Okay, a couple of them are named Shadow Peeling, Quaking Pike, and Shining Star in Camelot. Apparently they died like before we got there. Oh, then apparently Camelot Intoxicated Smoke. I don't remember her at all. Apparently she looks just like 100 personas. Okay, that is the okay. The official translation, I guess. I thought maybe it was just inconsistent with the usage here. Let's see this. Give me your head. Oh, big skull. 3D skull. I like how there's a little plate for him. That's a cool animation. Like, it's like Castor Orbs, but in the year 2024. I haven't seen 100 personas fight in so long. How much do you think significantly increases it? Do this. Okay, you get him. Remember, we have a Gander. Oh, so that removes her own defense buff. I thought it removed the enemies when attacking. Oh, okay, that's his kind of not great. Wait, she's Arts, isn't she? You get him. Probably stronger than Anastasia because single target, you know. Well, Anastasia is level 100. Never mind. It's probably about even, but come on, this is, you know, lore accurate. Although I like the idea of us only summoning Anastasia when Kadaki isn't around. Okay, post-battle. Used to think I could remain cold and unfeeling, no matter what my mission was. Rebelling against proper human history. Seems like we've fallen. Farther than I thought. I think these assassins went easy on us. Come on, now's our chance to run for... Uh-oh. Yeah. Salome! There's zero chance she dies here, right? Don't worry about me. I'm okay. How about you, Ryder? Right. You have to go. Thinking my chariot's all wrecked. I'll have to walk. Follow me. I'll show you the way. Lend him your shoulder. Come on, you can't do this. Thanks. I'll support him, Master. It'll be easier for me than for a human. Now come on, we need to hurry. I know Creamhill, she's not gonna give up anytime soon. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Creamhill will be after them like a predator that's onto its prey scent. Salome gazes ahead. Okay, this is third person. Shouldering the servant whose name she doesn't know. She sees a young, I think that's a typo? I'm assuming that's supposed to be man or woman or boy girl, depending on what your gender is. But they messed it up. Like, I'm guessing? Relentlessly forging on, knows exactly where he wants to go and refuses to give up. Salome can't help but be reminded of a saint. She knows the danger of such thoughts, but her heart wants what it wants. This is what command spells are for. Sure able to stop, should have taken her own life in sheer self-loathing the instant she was summoned. But she cannot. As a flower always seeks the sun, so too does Salome always seek Jokanan. Does she have innocent monster? Because I mean, she's not like, you know, completely innocent. It's probably madness enhancement. That drive is at the core of her being as a berserker. That will never change, regardless of whether she sides with humanity or rebels against it. And is why Creamhill is unconcerned. She understands it is only a matter of time until Salome comes to see him as Jokanan. Salome is well aware of that too. She knows she shouldn't have gone with him. Had Salome only stayed behind and prayed for a safe journey, the smoldering love would have burned itself out. But the Kikion changed it all. Kirky is laughing in the background. She orchestrated all of this. He would have been better off had he never taken a bite. But no, he gobbled it down before saying goodbye. That was the moment his fate was sealed. Love, love, love. It's the stuff of dreams, of beauty, of passage. And yet, he refuses to look my way. He forges ahead, always in the direction he knows to be right. They switch from third to first person there. I've heard in Japan that's like more common in like writing and literature, but changing the tense like that in English is like, oh no, you can't do that, that's illegal. My English classes taught me that's illegal. Yes, that's it. That's exactly who you are, my beloved. I'm sure you'll have forgotten all about me by the time this journey is over. Even though I love you so much. Since I love you, I'm sure you'll be happy to give me your hand. No. Right? Jokanan? Jokanan. Dang, even my last resort of forging a servant contract didn't work. Can't hold myself back anymore. Command spells! We got 3 of them! What a real contract instead of just a temporary one, but enough to make things different? Maybe then, could have stayed by your side longer without starting to think of you as my holy Jokanan? I don't know. I can't tell. Can't see. Pain and suffering I can endure, but not love. Not love. That's just who I am. No matter how difficult or painful, no matter how evil I know it is, Can't stop these urges. Follow me? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. We almost reached Assassin's Rendezvous point. Should be safe once we get there. Oh yeah, we didn't have an assassin with us, did we? Yes, we only had... Berserker was distraction. Archer and Lancer held them off at the gates. Saber got killed by the assassin. Rider. Then this... We're missing a class. Oh yeah, Caster will try to the swamp. Right. Okay, yeah. Special conditions, yada yada. Who cares? This kind of reminds me of just the forest background, and you know, remember the end of Fate of Bedivere, you know, rides out, you know, reminds me of that scene for some reason. Maybe horse in a forest. It's kind of generic, but assassin, there you are. I'm afraid this is as far as I go. Assassin, I'm counting on you too. No! Run! A trap. Get down! Oh, Master. Oh no, you're bleeding badly. Okay, that hurt. Don't feel so good. There, now to finish him off. Uh-oh. What do you think you're doing? Let's go! Our trap card worked! Salome, so it's true. You really did betray us. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you hurt my Jokanon? Only she's allowed to do that. Huh? Hang in there, Master. These guys are dead. Okay, those elite knights, I think they just saved our lives. Night classes again, okay. Should I try out Oberon? I guess bring... Well, Artorias good here with Salome still. Maybe Waver for just a more neutral support. Nah. Let's see how much Oberon can do. Oh, yeah. We can switch the Mystic Code. Bring the Saber one. Yeah. See if we can one-shot him. If not, we're in a pickle. He is AoE, right? I remember using his Noble Phantasm once in sometime in Avalon, you know, back when I got him. Then I found out he goes to sleep forever. Well, his ability does. Well, does his Noble Phantasm do that too? 5 turns, that Master's gonna survive. Okay. Like sleep 1 turn. Okay, no, okay, it's just his skill. Okay, let's see how this does. Kanoshi. Come on, Oberon, be cool. I haven't actually seen his third Ascensions. Oh, okay, he summons the big worm thing. Oh, he gave him invincible. That was nice of him. I didn't read the text. That would have been a good thing to do. You have applied ignore invincible? No? Okay. Take it, Oberon. Here. Dang it. Every time I think I understand how Oberon works, that happens. Okay, I'm gonna bleed out, aren't I? Well, luckily Salome's getting MP charges. We probably have this. I actually really like your design though. Just the skull is a little out there, right? And also I do wish she had like an Ascension, like call me a prude, just maybe a little more clothing on. Maybe just a little. But any anime, well, really any character with a veil, that's like instant S tier for me. Veils are cool. Or like, do you call that a veil? Like a habit? The thing on her head that's not a hat. Those are cool. Like, that's why Astrologian is like the coolest looking class in Final Fantasy. Until White Mage got one at level 80, but I never got to use it because I'm a Vieira. That's something. MP game, let's go. We're gonna live. No thanks to Ober. he griefed us. We're just being more accurate. We're using Salome to, you know, kill these guys. We have a healing Mystic Code, right? Right? And we're gonna use it on both us and Rider Bro. Oh, do you think we're gonna summon Mashu now? Somehow? This will be an apt time for her to show up. Or for Vlad to come back, eh? Dang it. Still, at least I accomplished my mission. Phew, I did it, Master. Master? Can't hang on anymore. Tell Maeve and Needle Chris and Ushi Wakamayu I love them. Master. Master. But let me think of more waifus to name. Master, hold on. Please, you have to hold on. Salome. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'd only been a little faster. Salome. You need to get out of here. I won't last much longer. The righteous realm just past this forest. I'm going to fire my noble phantasm into the sky. If we're lucky, my comrades might realize I'm signaling them. But what about you? The mission comes first. Now get out of here. Hurry. From there, it'll be all up to you. Please, don't give up. Remember, he's human. He's not Jokanon. Sicily Rider, bro. I actually just teared up a little. I know that. Good. Then go. Go! Dang it. I didn't want to die either. My life wasn't worth much anyway. Shatter my spirit core for humanity. Noble Phantasm. Really? Come on, give us his name. Release. I want to summon him. If he ever comes out, I'll put all my courts into him. The fading distance as Salome fled, a single shaft of golden light shot into the sky. It was, of course, incredibly faint, a far cry from the light given out by the sacred swords and demonic spears of seasoned heroes. But it was also, without question, the purest, brightest light an ordinary soldier could produce. Got to hurry. Something else urged Salome on. Their pursuers from the Revenge Realm cannot have failed to see that light. They could catch up at any time, slowly as she was moving. What about Master's injury? He's okay. He's still breathing. He still has a firm pulse. He wasn't poisoned like the rider was. It's just blood loss. Salome knows she needs to stop his bleeding, but she understands she simply cannot stop running. And that brings an even more gut-wrenching truth to mind. Even if Salome could stop to tend to his wounds, she hasn't any idea how to stop someone from bleeding. Though she was given a measure of knowledge when she materialized, plenty of gaps yet remain. A girl who knew only love when she lived was never going to be given knowledge of treating injuries. It's okay. You're alive. You're still alive. Of course. Because you're Jokanon. Joka? Of the Joker? I'm sorry, that's not important right now. We have to hurry. Come on, I know it hurts, but just please try to hold on a little longer. I have to hurry. I have to hurry. Can't watch him struggling so valiantly anymore. Can't let myself bask in his sheer nobility anymore. I have to get him to safety before my love makes me a monster. Oh. Ah. Our eyes met. In an instant, his pure, earnest, devoted eyes pierced me to my core. Uh-oh, Jokanon. What? Joking on, please. Could you do something for me? No, keep running. The words poured from her, and she watched helplessly, as if trapped in a nightmare. Please, Jokanon. I love you so much. So won't you please give me your head? I'm rather attached to it. Thank you, but maybe some other time. Okay, 2 arrows left. I'm almost out of water though. Salome awaits his answer with childlike innocence. She waits for him to make a decision even as he fades in and out of consciousness. His agreement is ultimately not a factor. Salome will take his head all the same. Jokanon, Jokanon, Jokanon. How could I have failed to recognize my love for you, though I've been so close to you? Now go on, answer me. Command spell, come on. What will you say to my servant self, with my servant powers? Will you bravely refuse? Will you pray to God? Just Guro, his life is flashing before his eyes, and he's reliving like Orleans, and he sees Kiyohime. He's like, okay, I know what to do. Will you smile at me? Will you try to reason with me? I don't care what you choose. Any of these would be what Jokanon would do. Now, what is your answer? I still want to live. Huh? Please don't kill me. I still have comrades who are waiting for me. Huh? What are you saying? He begged for his life? That can't be right. He was Jokanon. He was a saint. He would have chosen to die nobly, to try to persuade me why he should be allowed to live an honest life. Either way, a saint wouldn't fear death. Their choice between life and death would be weighed so their soul could remain pure and untainted. But he's begging for his life. His eyes are pleading with me to spare him. I see. You aren't Jokanon. And I'm not interested in him. He's worthless. I don't have to save him. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Master, well, that's a 180. And yet, strangely enough, I find myself still wanting to carry him to safety. So very, very delicately, I keep going, trying to keep him alive and cause as little pain as possible. We just passed like a huge speech check. Grrr! Oh, hello. Their servants are Kriemhild's vassals. Her vassals? You know how she's a queen, right? She can share her power with people, making them into her vassals and giving them powerful protections. Which means, this could be kind of a problem. I've obviously lost the power she gave me. I'm sorry, can you walk on your own? Yeah, not really. Good, then I guess this is goodbye. You may not have been Jokanon, still had fun running away with you. Good luck, goodbye, and thank you. We could command spell power her up. Now then. She doesn't have nearly enough magical energy left. Power given to her through her command spell is still active. This command spell is given to her not by her current master, but her original one. Berserker that she is, Salome isn't usually much for thinking, but in this moment she can't help herself. Where did these command spells come from? A real mystery. What's more, everyone takes them for granted. No. Maybe they physically can't question this power that's replenished every time they fight, even if they want to. I mean, that's what it sounded like with the assassin. Like, after he died, you know, he kind of realized something's going on with, you know, not necessarily mind control, but something similar. Oh well, Salome relaxes and smiles to herself. No sense worrying about it anymore. All that matters now is that she's going to fight to save him. She'll die to save him. Come on then, Kriemhild. Gotta get him No, my master's way. I'll tear you to bits until there's nothing left. They're not gonna kill her off here, are they? Oh, at first I thought Vlad came back to save her. Okay, but it seems like the master left her one servant to help her with. Let's do Artoria. And hold on, there's one. It was from, I think it has Kintoki on it. It was from the same event as Golden Sumo. This one. And change it. We're going big crits round 1. Please have 2 Salome face cards. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Big crits. After this battle, I think I'm going to run out to get some more water. Fatal battle. Actually, I could during the noble pain. Well, I mean, it makes more sense to do it in battle if I cut it. But guts. Salome's determination. Target focus up. Imperfect summon? What? Well, I mean, I guess plan still works. I do have 3 cards. Which one first do you think? Oh, what? I know! No! Wait. Oh no, wait. I'm still smiling. Look at me up there. I'm so happy. Like, oh boy, I'm bleeding out. Can't feel my face. This is a really cool case of, you know, putting the narrative into the gameplay, right? Instant death. Oh shoot. Okay, now we can use her. Okay. And I guess that was kind of pointless, but we probably can't kill it, but we could try. But it never even mentioned that, you know, we summoned a servant. Well, you can tell what's happening, right? Like we're just kind of shambling away, bleeding out. But, you know, we still sent out a servant to help her, but it didn't work too well. But I think that's just cool. Move defense. Oh, right. Queen's protection. Instant death. Hiding. No hiding. Okay, fine. I'll use around Caliburn. Fine. You're literally forcing me to evade and no Salome face cards. I wonder if he can hit through this. There is like one servant that hits through invincible, right? Like they made it invincible to break all the rules. So they made and ignore the rule ignoring invincible. I think. I swear they did. I think like Summer Skadi has it, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's one of the summer servants coming out this year though. I vaguely recall that. Does she have infinite guts? Queen's protection. Oh yeah, that's a saber face. Let me look at it. Yeah, it's infinite. Okay. And dead. Oh, that was like a little. That's a plate. I just now realized that. But, I mean, I've seen the plate in her noble phantasm, right? But the thing she has on her side, I thought it was a mirror, like a bloody mirror. Because, you know, when they say silver platter, you kind of think it's silver colored, right? Oh. She'll live. Yeah, let's go. Master, you're still here? You stayed for me? Master, no, hold on. Master! Zzz. That's what people say when they die. Huh? He's just asleep? Am I dreaming? Are we gonna see David Blue Book again? Like Moriarty? Oh, okay, sure. I mean, when you see a bar in this game, you think of Moriarty, right? I can see you're wondering why I'm talking to you. Moriarty? Oh, don't be so shocked. This is one of the things I can do. Yeah, okay. Think of it as a 8 grand orderful encounter. What do you want? An unremarkable but eminently reasonable question. I want to know you better, of course. You're the very avatar of mediocrity, but for some reason you continue plodding into the future with tireless optimism. I find this, sadly, to be beyond my own comprehension. So what better way to deepen that understanding than conversation? I guess in that case. Indeed, this is merely a dream. Surely you've experienced something similar once or twice before. I feel like we definitely have. I can't give an example though. So-called foreign guide cannot perceive dreams. I, however, have the powers of a divine spirit. Okay. Which one? Took advantage of these two things to arrange this little backroom deal. So the foreign guide doesn't know about this. Then does that mean Moriarty's being shady as usual? Oh, no, we are discussing peace. Still a foreign disciple. For the record, I have no connection to the singularity either. Vengeance is at the heart of the singularity. Believe me, the one seeking it has a very, very good reason for doing so. Anyway, allow me to get to the point. I want your position, your seat at the table, so to speak. Huh? Not what you were expecting, Give up your seat, promise your life will be spared. What does that mean exactly? Everyone else's lives though, well, you know what they say about omelets and eggs. This is a rather large omelet. Not happening. Oh, you needn't decide now. Take some time to think it over. This is a once-in-a-lifetime betrayal, you know? Or maybe this will be the second in your case. Second? It's the first. Anyway, it seems we're to be interrupted by a rather irksome interloper, so I think I'll be on my way. You think Holmes shows up? Oh, you're awake. Still can't believe you fell asleep at a time like this. Are you okay? I'm guessing no. Me? I should be asking you. Guess you fell asleep because you just completely ran out of energy, I didn't know how to stop your bleeding. Looks like your Mystic Code managed to slow it down. Oh, let's go! Your heart's beating just a little stronger now. See, you're covered in blood now, too. I know. I look a mess. Still, this is fun. You really aren't joking on, are you? Since he's not joking on, you have no obligation to help him. But for some reason, I'm still compelled to. It wasn't like the intense, overwhelming passion of love. Feeling was a small, smoldering thing. Maybe this is just what it feels like for a servant with a master. I don't want his head, but I do want to protect him. Hey, listen, Uh-oh. But, oh, I didn't even hear anything. Is that a gunshot? Yeah, I think our pursuers are here. Come on, we'd better go. You're almost there. Not much farther now. The master and his servant crossed the gently sloping hill, trusting that something awaits them on the other side. Neither is likely to last much longer. Blood still seeps from their wounds. They're both near to losing consciousness. Even still, they're almost there. A little farther. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. They really like their repetition today. There, I see him! Who's saying that? Both master and servant look up in unison. They immediately spot another servant waving his arms in big circles. Astolfo! Hey! Over here! Come help us, you idiot! The night draws close. The master breathes a huge sigh of relief. Oh god, it's an idiot. Hey, are you okay? I see. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, better head back. Now what? You mean you aren't coming? That's right. The air in the righteous realm seems like it'd be awful for my skin, so no thank you. She flashes a dazzling smile, splatters of blood making you seem all the more beautiful. The next time we meet on a battlefield, we'll be enemies. Then you'll see how strong I really am. Can't change your mind about that, can I? I'm afraid not. Goodbye, my not joking on. Goodbye, you perfectly ordinary, perfectly wonderful friend. Let's go. We didn't die. We didn't get our head cut off. Ah, he really wanted to live, didn't he? That's why you're so afraid of death. So hungry to live. He stood up after all that so he could live. Me? My joy comes from taking people's heads. Wouldn't be safe for me to be anywhere near him. So, this is goodbye. You know, that is good all being consistently characterized, which is nice. Like, remember, that's the thing he said to HorseyEatYou. Reluctantly, he turns his back to me. I do the same. Our backs touch briefly. Takes a few slow steps forward. Feel him moving away, so I do the same. Yawning probably isn't an option for me right now. I'm that close to death. The gunshot. Oh. It pierced my spirit core. Every second is agony. I don't want Master to see that though. I want to remain the terrible, beautiful, dependable servant he knows, right to the very end. I put every ounce of energy I have into pretending I'm fine. I'd like to think it was a performance for the ages. Maybe because I had already been a target, but I sensed the bloodlust from the second shot before it was even fired. They're just wasting their ammunition. Then again, maybe this is what they call assisted suicide. When living is nothing but agony, it's the only salvation I can ask for. The only salvation I need. Ah. Oh, GG. The pain's gone. Really was salvation. I'm mad. I'm broken. I know that to a certainty. But even so, I want to believe that at least this feeling smoldering within me isn't a lie. So satisfied. This is all so much fun. May have only been a few days. They're some of the best days I've ever had. Looking up at the sky, I see the evening sun peeking through the trees. This beautiful orange light reminds me of his inner warmth. Yeah, I think this is a 3-star. Guess I should chant a prayer for her. That's what other monks would do. Forgive me, foreign princess. Just what happens in a world at war. So you killed her? Yeah, she's gone. So my work here is done then. Shall I pursue, your majesty? No need. The traitor has been dealt with. As for the master of Chaldea, knowing which direction you want is enough for now. Grating as it is that the righteous realm has him, the very fact that they chose to act now is significant. For the time being, I'm satisfied that Salome didn't end up on their side as well. Assassin, you stay here and keep an eye out for any other scouts from the righteous realm. Archer, you and I are returning home. You got it. You poor woman. Wasn't love you felt, wasn't even affection. Felt nothing more than the pity the strong so often feel for the weak. But you mistook it for something worth so much more. You poor, poor woman. How sad that such an ordinary feeling to anyone else was something desperately precious to you. Okay, one more arrow, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna run and get some water. Okay, you guys listen to the cool music. Okay, okay. You stay right there. Okay, stay right there. Look, going out the door right now. You stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Oh. Oh. Stop moving. Don't move it. Okay. I wonder how much that picked up. I was yelling that entire time. I do have a compressor, so maybe some of it didn't pick up. But okay, now I won't die. Okay, let me take a drink. I keep fading in and out of consciousness. This is the Garden of Avalon song, right? But is this from Fate Stay Night? Is this the... It might be. My back feels like it's burning up. I can hear someone calling me, but I can't answer. My body's way past its limit. Was she really okay? Hope I can see her again. I assume we canonically summon her after Traum. Stir! Master! Mashu? Oh yeah, she's not here yet. Master, you're awake! What a relief! Just give me a moment, please. I'm gonna let Holmes and Kadak know you're okay. Where am I? You're in the righteous realm. Sure, you have lots of questions. I think Holmes can answer them better than I can. Can we talk for a bit, Mashu? Of course. Just finished informing them, so we can talk until they arrive. How are your injuries? Are you in pain? I think I'm okay. Oh good. That's a relief. Your wound was serious, and you lost a lot of blood. It's a good thing they had a caster who was gifted at healing magecraft there. Where's that caster now? They said they were done, and all you needed now was rest. Been here keeping an eye on you in the hospital. Not in person, of course, but still. Thanks, Mashu. Oh no, not at all. Wish I could have done more to actually help. So you finally woke up, huh, Horsey? Delighted to see you once again, Mr. Horsey. Holmes, Kadak! Now, which one of us should go first? Why don't you start? Would you be so good as to tell us what happened after we were separated? Ryder bro was there. I see, that's quite the story. All the servants who helped you escape were killed. These guys said they were all pretty skilled servants too. They might have done better in an ordinary battle. Safely extracting a non-combatant is a whole other deal. That's if they had a few factors working against them, but in this case it was a numbers game that simply didn't work in their favor. Situations such as these, the pursuers have an overwhelming advantage over the pursued. Still, must be especially grateful for that Ryder's final use of his noble phantasm. Ryder bro. That is what allowed Astolfo, a servant of the righteous realm, to find you so quickly. That Ryder did a truly excellent job and deserves all the praise in the world. They better make him summonable. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. I know the event with the archer does have another servant in it. I don't remember who they are. Sicily Ryder. About a certain NPC servant mob read it 2 years ago. This is just a translation 2 years ago, so apparently it's confirmed he's related to the Sicilian mafia. I forgot about that line. So there's a couple names people are saying. Oh, and there's good guesses about who's who by this guy. So apparently the saber is Jean Parasat de Belaine, CEO Doubt. Major studied under Paracelsus? Or Erasmus? I've heard that name before, but I don't know if it's in the same context. Anyway, I'm gonna look into that after this. As for you, Mr. Horsey, this experience must have been thoroughly exhausting. At least you're in a safe place now, even if we're under constant surveillance. Then again, we're free to wander the places we like, since they're always watching and all. So then... Indeed, the righteous realm, rather the servant Charles the Great, is on our side. Humanity's side. We have yet to hear him say so in as many words, admittedly. A number of his subordinate servants know this as well. But most servants in the righteous realm are still under the mistaken belief that Charles the Great is also rebelling against humanity. There are a few other important matters I need to discuss with you. Before we get to those, I suggest we go greet Charles the Great in an official capacity. Bordolph may technically be the director of Chaldea, but at present, you're unquestionably our representative. That being said, basically I already hashed things out with Charles. All that's left now is to greet him, and... line. His home still doesn't want to talk about it. He said he would once Horsey gets here, but of course the Holmes has a hunch but doesn't tell us until it gets revealed anyway. Oh well, I guess the greetings will do for that. For now. That and a thank you. Gotta do it, especially since it was Astolfo, one of the Charles the Great's own paladins who rescued you. Got it. That sounds easy enough. Just so you don't forget. Talking about the most powerful guy in all of European history here, okay? I mean, I guess that's a fair assessment, yeah? I can't think of any others. Just don't make it mad now, pardon my French. I suppose you can give me a quick etiquette lesson? No. Whatever, you'll be fine if you just kneel, I'm sure. I have to kneel? That's it? Worked last time. Why wouldn't it work now? So I've got to greet him and thank him. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, how's it doing? Hey, you're awake. That's great. I always end up just expressing myself with my body language when I'm talking like Astolfo. I don't have a face cam though. How's the wound? Oh, better? Yay! Oh, hi, I'm Astolfo. Hi. I'm one of Kyle de Grub. I don't know how to say that. Charles the Great's 12 paladins. Kyle, Shiles, who cares? I gotta go say hi. I think that difference is very important in Fate, I think. But come on, let's go. I didn't even get a word in edgewise. Get used to that. Come on, Gadak, you do. We don't want to keep His Imperial Majesty waiting. Waiting really great on Charles the Great, eh? This is really the time for terrible puns. Just don't bother. Any reaction just makes him laugh more. The fact that we seemingly don't recognize Astolfo is really weird to me. That's like, I mean, continuity, not even errors, for like events and stuff, that makes sense, right? Like an event not being strictly canon is fine. But it was main story! Are we just pretending like Arthur didn't happen now? See. Hi, Roland. Astolfo, will you shut up? Christ, you're like a little kid laughing at farts. Are farts not funny? No, they are not. I don't believe you. Of my apologies. I'm Roland, one of Charles the Great's 12 paladins. Nice to meet you. Relieved to see you in good health. I can't tell if there's those sideburns or if like those are like locks of hair going down his hair. Why are you being so formal, Roland? How come you're not strolling around Starkgo like usual? Look, Astolfo. Not as though I go around stark naked because I like... Okay, no, I do like it. So he does like it. But I don't go naked all the time. Even I know when it's okay to strip. Oh yeah? How are you feeling about now? Say about 70% of me thinks it'd be fine. 20% doesn't care. 10% says it's a bad idea. Only 10? That's it? We're back to being the straight man. Face of a man popping stomach medicine like there's no tomorrow. Don't worry, 10% of me is about the equivalent of 80% of most people. Even I don't think that makes sense. You're right, it doesn't, does it? We're stuck with idiots. Come on, follow me. Take you to see His Imperial Majesty. Try not to think about it too much. Stress kills. Yeah, then I'll leave the Starky remarks to you. Nope, not my style. Really? Like I've heard anything but Stark from him. Why does it feel like someone's talking bad about behind my back? Okay, we're getting this in this chapter. Your Imperial Majesty, Charles the Great. I, Roland, and my fellow paladin Astolfo have brought you the Master of Chaldea. Indeed! His Imperial Majesty is absolutely thrilled. Hold on. Huh? Tell me about my servants. I mean, the ones who helped me escape? Indeed. Your Imperial Majesty, I don't think... It's fine. Need to hear what happened. I owe them that much. Rider, bro. You heard His Imperial Majesty, Master of Chaldea. As you wish. Berserker, bro. Archer, bro. Lancer, bro. Caster, bro, you were cool too, I guess. Saber, bro. Finally. Oh, assassin, bro. Yeah, he was there. Rider, bro. I see. I see. Thank you, young one. Your Imperial Majesty, I think you should... Huh? Oh, yes! Good work! Thank you? Now then. Now a good time. Everyone else is gone. Should be fine. I think that's enough, Your Imperial Majesty. Imagine this act of yours is fairly tiring. Pretending to be Charles the Great, that is. Roland? Sorry, but I figured the jig was pretty much up anyway. Am I wrong? No, you're not. Okay, so, sir, no more play acting. This is Sancho. I think it's Sancho, right? Like, I'm 90% sure their name is Sancho. Huh? Really? I can stop now? You can. With Sherlock Holmes here on behalf of Chaldea, it's only a matter of time before you're found out anyway. So let's put an end to this chapter and begin the next. Wow! You're pulling the curtain back already, Sancho? Yes, I am. No time like the prison, as they say. Sancho? Then he must be Alonso Quijano, better known as Don Quixote. That's me! I love this song. Of Don Quixote de la Mancha, Knight Errant of Spain. Or so we like to say anyway. I'm Sancho Panza. Excuse me, I'm familiar with the story of Don Quixote too. And well, doesn't it describe Sancho as a middle-aged man with a paunch? What's a paunch? I read the first part of Don Quixote like 6-7 years ago, okay? But yeah, look, it's fate. They're like waifu now. Get used to it. Yes, that's me. But not only Sancho Panza use. Oh, of course. I'm a mixture of several different characters from the story. Oh, okay. I see. Presume those characters are Rocinante, Don Quixote's faithful steed. Oh, is that what the ears are for? Dulcinea, the fictional princess he claimed to be the most beautiful woman in the world. And Altisidora, maid up to the Duchess. Am I correct? That you are, right on all counts. Why, thank you. I see, so you're also... Rocinante, I don't know how to... Look, that explains why... Oh yes, they used to ride my butt day and night, pardon my French. You have to put it like that? Just treating you like a knight would any horse. I have one word for you, sir. Windmills. Well, no, they were giants. They were giants. Oh, right, the windmills, of course. That's right. As you can imagine, it's not at all pleasant being a horse when your rider's tilting at windmills. I have you now, you evil giants. Come, Rocinante. Rocinante? Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's show them our mettle. Sir, those are quite clearly windmills. I see some things are still beyond you. Sir, wait. I said wait. Come, Rocinante. It's time to earn my beloved Dulcinea's pride. Dulcinea? Dulcinea? That sounds better. There he goes. What the hell? Oh, did he go? He team rocketed himself? I did tell you, sir. That accursed wizard may have turned them into windmills, but I know a giant when I see one. I charge again with all my might, then. Oh, on second thought, everything hurts. I think I'll have to pass on this one. Poor Rocinante. You okay? You're even still alive? That is one of the world-famous Don Quixote de la Mancha's best-known exploits. Suffice it to say that Rocinante was present, did not go so particularly well for him. That poor horsey! Hold on, how do I screenshot that? That's... that's me! You're talking about me! Could have sworn those windmills were giants. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. There were times I went crazy and mistook Astolfo for a proper lady. I mean, that's... Come on, Astolfo was cute as heck. Excuse you, what do you mean mistaken? Now you know that is exactly what I am. Look at a proper lady falls asleep and drools all over her hippogriff. Yeah! Yeah! This is a comedy bit? You got it! You two supposed to be knights? Anyway, there you have it. Just goes to show how much trouble you can get into when you can't tell what's real and what's not. I think that might be very important for this Lost Belt. Given we do have quite a few fictional characters here. Charlemagne's knights, Salome was a biblical character who, I don't know how, I guess she was real in the Nasuverse. Was Jesus real in the Nasuverse? Probably, but I don't know. I don't understand how the Nasuverse treats Abrahamic religion still. Who knows? Now then, one thing I've heard before, I don't know if it's true. Like anytime like God contacted someone, it was actually on the like Gaia or the Counterforce or like something like Jeanne d'Arc, for example. Anyway, namely, why did you claim to be Charles the Great? And why are you giving orders to what appear to be genuine members of his 12 paladins? Now that Mr. Horsey's joined us, I'd be most grateful if you explain what's going on. And you still don't know? That's great. Sancho promised us she would explain everything once our master arrived. Indeed. Truly appreciate the help. We still know far too little about this singularity. Even Holmes could only get so far without a clue to go on. Indeed. I understand. Fortunately, I can only give you the knowledge I have from having been summoned to the singularity. May I, sir? Yes. Go ahead. Let's got him down. What's that all about? After we were summoned to the singularity, we learned that most of the other servants here plan to rebel against proper human history. It's gonna end on a cliffhanger, isn't it? But this chapter's gonna end any second now. First we thought this rebellious trend was the result of anti-heroes becoming outright evil, turning other heroes to their side. But we quickly learned that this wasn't the case. They were all proud to announce their rebellious intentions, regardless of their original alignment. Naturally, other servants were summoned by the Counterforce to repair this singularity. Okay, they were. But they were vastly outnumbered and were quickly defeated, one by one. To make matters worse, some of these servants even joined the rebels. I suspect another power was involved in those cases. We lost one of our own in a similar matter. I see. At any rate, we knew we'd never be able to repair the singularity like this. So we decided to gather like-minded comrades. Fortunately, your schisms, Yeah, it's schisms, isn't it? Among the rebelling servants we were able to take advantage of. Eventually, we managed to win Astolfo and Roland over to our side, established a third realm. Having done that, we've been able to maintain a balance between the three powers here. So this realm didn't always have three powers. By doing all we can to make sure neither the Revenge nor Reinstatement realms grow too strong. Now you invited us to join you. Assume this means you're at your limit? Limit? That's right. Our faction's greatest flaw is the fact that our Charles the Great isn't really Charles the Great. So far, we've been able to skate by on the name and the fact that we have 2 of his 12 paladins on our side. But we won't be able to keep that pretense up much longer. In fact, it may already be too late. I believe our subordinates will begin to suspect something isn't right within the next few days. Then I take it they believe you to be rebels against humanity as well. I'm afraid so. There are a few exceptions who are still on humanity's side, the servants we sent to infiltrate the Revenge realm. But most of our servants believe we are also rebelling against humanity. Though I immediately led them to believe this. Then tell me, what do you make of those servants? This certainly isn't the first time servants of proper human history have chosen to stand against it. They all have their own thoughts, ideals, dreams, their own orders to follow. For most heroes, destroying their enemies in combat is a perfectly reasonable solution. There may have also been servants who have been corrupted, essentially turned evil. Remember, this is the Holmes is sus chapter. Just reminding you guys. Oh, I was thinking of Atalanta. But yeah, Ushu works there. We recorded one such notable instance in the case of Ushu Wakamaru being tainted by the Chaos Tide, turning against us in the 7th Singularity. Okay, who's gonna be corrupted then? But there do not seem to be any such factors in play in this Singularity. Oh, Najah too, but I guess we forgot about Najah already. These servants have all been summoned as normal and retain their original intellects and personalities. But have so many servants choosing to rebel against proper human history is, frankly, bizarre. And that is putting it mildly. I've had the same thought. I've tried asking a number of them about it. As far as I can tell, they don't seem to have come to this decision logically. It's almost as though they're driven to rebellion on an instinctual level. Whatever the case, they seem incapable of stopping themselves from rebelling. Some appear to be more compelled than others, but both the revenge and reinstatement realms are actively disposing of anyone they deem uncommitted. As a rule, summoned servants are significantly influenced by their master's personality. A servant could become a monster under an evil master, or a kind-hearted familiar under a good one. Those differences are minuscule when it comes to heroic spirits, so for this kind of a rebellious spirit to take root so instinctively. What are you saying, Kadok? You think they have a truly evil being for a master? For example, someone like James Moriarty, perhaps? What do you think, Administrative Advisor? Holmes? Okay, Holmes is about to be sus? I don't know. That's a weird cliffhanger. I thought it ended on a reveal, but it's ending before the reveal. That's like a triangle shape. I mean, I guess, you know, it is 3 places almost evenly apart, but still. Right, that is gonna do it for now. That is a long video. Jeez, 90 minutes. That's you know, I did the first 3 arrows in a different video. That was a really good one though. I did have 2 things I wanted to say. 2 things felt like a waste. I remember one of them. Salome dying there just, I think what they did with her character was really good, and even Higashida wrote both. It almost feels like he wanted to write a yandere again. You know, he wrote Kiyohime originally, but like, you know, I'm not gonna say do it right because like Kiyohime didn't have an arc at all in France, but you get what I mean with that. The second, it was right. It feels like almost a waste to have the main character come back to the Chaldea group so quickly. I thought he was gonna end up on like a side adventure somewhere before, you know, they eventually meet up later on. But you know, that's the end of the first act. But oh, you know, I didn't even think about that. Atlantis, you know, by Higashida was pretty clearly in a 3-act structure. I guess this one will be too. Because like there's 22 chapters, I think. So we're at the 1/3 mark. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I think that was an extremely good chapter. I love that bit. And I'm hoping Traum can be even better than that, because that, God, I miss Ryder, bro. Like, when he was introduced, you knew he was gonna die, right? But you had that hope. Anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Bye.